training guide will guide you through the steps to developing your own LinkedIn profile and how to understand and utilize the powerful tools that LinkedIn has to offer both you and your business. To know about how LinkedIn started, we look to its founder. Reid Hoffman launched LinkedIn in the spring of 2003. Previous to creating LinkedIn, Hoffman worked at Apple and Fujitsu. Hoffman also was a member of the founding board for PayPal. With his previous successes, Hoffman created one of the most formidable marketing and social networking sites. By 2011, LinkedIn had 135 million users around the world. This includes many of the executives from the Fortune 500 and leading industry companies. As the geographical map demonstrates, LinkedIn members are fairly spread around the world, with the largest group being Americans. Approximately 1 in 6 Americans is a member of LinkedIn. The same proportion of Brits are also members. The two pie graphs show the gender and ages of LinkedIn members. As you can see, the majority of users are men between the ages of 24 and 54. According to statistics, approximately 33% of users access the website at least once a month. In 2011, there were approximately 4 billion searches on the website. As well as allowing individuals to join LinkedIn, the network allows various companies to register themselves as members. The reason for this will be outlined for the next section. The following graph illustrates the most popular sectors or industries from which companies come. The most popular industries are high-tech, manufacturing, and finance. These companies can also be broken down by their size, and we can see that there are just as many large companies as small companies involved in LinkedIn. Every aspect of business can be enhanced by using LinkedIn through finding work or employees, connecting with like-minded people, and to pull resources. This presentation is aimed to show you how to set up and maximize your LinkedIn business page through cohesive step-by-steps to help your website rank well on search engines. Setting up your account. For step 1, you need to think about how you want your business to be portrayed and interpreted by others. Also, what is the goal of your LinkedIn profile? Think about your LinkedIn profile like a website. When you put keywords into a search engine to try to find that website, what words do you want people to think to use? LinkedIn profiles use the same search engine optimization as websites. With that in mind, monitoring whom to network with and be associated with will also affect your LinkedIn image. With LinkedIn, there are a few different types of accounts to choose from depending on what you want out of LinkedIn. These accounts cater to different business goals. You can have a regular LinkedIn account to simply get your name out, but you are only granted some privileges. You can contact certain members and add certain members to your network. However, if you are serious about business, then it is well worth looking into investing into one of the 3 LinkedIn premium packages: Business, Business Plus, or Executive. These packages increase in the amount of benefits they provide the user, from business to executive. At the business package at the least amount of benefits, and the executive package the most. This compare and contrast graph shows how each account sets up from the basic business package to the executive package. Some of the most notable differences is in the amount of people you are able to directly contact through InMail with guaranteed response, the number of profiles you see when searching, access to premiums and total search filters, how many folders are allowed in your profile, and how wide you can network and see third-party names and contracts. Making a business page. Before starting a business account, you need to have a personal account. Log into your personal account and go to the company homepage located at the main bar under the masthead. You will now notice there is an option to add a company. Click this. You will be taken to the following page and follow the following steps. Log on to personal account. Go to company homepage. Click the option Add a Company. Enter the company name and company email address. Tick the box to verify you are the official representative of the company. Click Continue. Go to the email account you use for your LinkedIn account. You will receive a verification email from LinkedIn. Click on the confirmation link to be brought to a confirmation page. Click Confirm on the confirmation page. Log in using your primary email address and password. Your starting page will be very, very barren. Company details. To help flesh out your company page, you can edit details on the right-hand side of the main panel. Click the drop-down menu entitled Admin Tools. Click on Edit. You will now be presented with a 3-part details page for your business. Part 1. Basic Company Info. When looking at the graphic, you can see the section on the right-hand side that allows you to determine the type of business you are running. First, company type. Choose from 8 options that include public company and self-employed. Second, company size. Offers a range of sizes depending on the number of employees your company has. Third, company URL. Fourth, main company, industry. What type of company do you run? Fifth, company operating status, which ranges from operating to out of business. Sixth is a year funded option. 7, company location provides spaces to enter your company, city, county, state, etc. Part 2. Permission and logo. LinkedIn gives you the opportunity to decide who has the right to modify your business page. The first option allows anyone with an email address registered to your company website. The second option allows you to nominate specific employees who are connected to you on LinkedIn. Next, you have the option of adding 2 logos. The standard logo is a rectangle, but you also have the opportunity to add a square logo. Adding a logo is simple. To add a logo, simply click on Edit and find the right file on your computer, then press Upload. Part 3. Company Description. How do people know what your company does? Part 3 of this process is where you get to describe your company's purpose. It's in 4 distinct parts. First, company description. Write about your company. Use short and simple sentences. Keep to the point. Be factual and keep in mind to include keywords from the search engine optimization of LinkedIn. Secondly, company specialties. You can add as many of these as you like. Think of them like tags. For example, your company might publish books or it might specialize in different types of cleaning service. Thirdly, company blog RSS feed. Add your RSS feed to help the search engine. Fourth, news module. This is the neat toggle between showing news about your company and hiding this information. Once you have finished adding information about your business, press the Publish button. You will now be taken back to your company overview page where you will see the changes. Part 2. Page Optimization. SEO is short for Search Engine Optimization. Ever wondered why some websites rank better than others do? Search engines send out programs called spider programs to assess websites. The search engine then ranks the websites according to specifics on the keywords put into the search engine. In an ideal world, a website about vacuum cleaners will rank high on a search for vacuum cleaners. There are many factors that search engines take into account, such as the size of the website, the number of pages, and the quality of the pages on the website. These aspects are balanced against the number of keywords and links within the website. When writing any page on LinkedIn, here are some simple rules to try to abide by. Number 1, no spam. Keep to the point. Number 2, don't become a super advertiser. Number 3, choose your keywords and stick to them. Number 4, do not stuff your pages full of keywords. Number 5, fill out all information boxes. Backlinks to your site. A backlink is a web link that, if clicked, takes a user from one web page to another. Search engines find backlinks to be extremely valuable for a web page. However, there are conditions, such as links should only be one way and should link to reputable sites. LinkedIn counts as a reputable site, so creating links between your company website and LinkedIn is a must. One way you can do this is by putting your website's URL into the main company info section, a step we just covered. A second method is putting your link as a status update for your company. To do this, go to your main company page and you will see the status update bar below your main options bar. Just below your status bar is the option to attach a link. Click on this and paste the URL of the page you want to link to. For example, you can link to a news update, a blog post, or a product launch. The choice is yours. The Careers and Products and Services section also gives you scope for attaching links to your company webpage. Make smart use of them to help promote your company and its services. Passive backlinks are those that you have no control over. On LinkedIn, this includes recommendations and status updates written by your customers and fans' followers. In order to maximize these links, you need to provide excellent content that is going to get people talking and get people recommending. Driving traffic to your site. Driving traffic to your site is a big key to utilizing LinkedIn and maximizing its potential. Here are different tactics. 1. Use Sociable on WordPress. If your company employs a WordPress blog as part of its website, go to the plugin section of your dashboard. From here, click on Add New and then search for Sociable. Install the plugin and activate it. You can decide which social sites you can allow users to interact with. I recommend you use all of them. Other blogs allow you to install a specialized LinkedIn share button. To make one of these, you need to go to this address, https://developer.linkedin.com/plugins/share-plugin-generator. This website will take you to a developer screen. There will be a set of options on the left and a preview section on the right. The process is simple. First, paste the URL into your LinkedIn company page and then decide on the shape of the button. Click Get Code to generate the HTML code to paste into your website. Option 2. Put a link in your profile. If you have a company profile on LinkedIn, chances are you also have a personal profile too. This profile reflects who you are as an individual and professional. You can also use it to link to your company's website. Option 3. Auto-post blog updates to your profile. By doing a search online or by accessing more WordPress plugins, you can get software to automatically post blog updates from your website to your personal or company profile. Option 4. Applications, WordPress and blog link. In addition to linking to your blogs and other websites, you can link to other people's blogs. Go to the blog link and WordPress applications that can be found by clicking More on the LinkedIn homepage. Blog link allows you to enhance your profile by giving you links to other people's blogs from your network. By virtue of this, it also allows other users to see your blog updates in the newsfeed. Quite simply, the WordPress app allows you to synchronize your WordPress blog posts and your status updates on LinkedIn. This removes the need to manually update your status feed on LinkedIn. Option 5. Join groups. This option allows you to join or set up your own group to facilitate discussions. We will go further into this. Option 6. Answer questions professionally. Found on the More section on the Answers page, this section allows users to be able to ask and answer questions on any professional topic. You can take this opportunity to answer questions related to your company's industry or your own personal skills and experience. If you answer a question and you have a relevant web page on this subject within your website, you can attach a link to that page. The better the answer, the more questions you'll answer well, and the accuracy of all your links will help give your company a reputation for good quality solutions. Part 3. Business Tools. In this section, we go over several additional tools to better market and display your company's products and services to show people who and what you do. Adding a product. The first and most simple step to monetizing your LinkedIn page is to create products and services on the business page. First, go to your business page and click on Products. If you have no products or services listed on your page, there will be an option to add more on the main panel. If you already have some, then you go to the admin menu on the right-hand side and select Add Product. Adding a product is potentially an 11-step process. Step 1. Toggle between a product consumers can buy or a service they can hire. Step 2. Choose from dozens of categories to find out one that suits your product. Step 3. Quite simply, enter the product or service name. Step 4. Upload a small image or logo for your product. Make sure it is small enough for LinkedIn to accept it. Sometimes this function can be a bit sticky and the image might not load. Just try again later. Step 5. Now enter a description of your product. You should have one ready prepared for press releases, blogs, and other news sections on your website. No doubt you can also use the product description as found in catalogs and other websites. Make sure you keep the standard SEO guidelines. Pick a keyword to use 2 or 3 times in the description. Product name or type of product. then a subset of minor keywords about its function or benefits. Keep these down to 2 to 3 word clusters and do not stuff the text full of them. Step 6. Add the key features of your product. Treat this section like a tag bear on a blogging site. Choose 1 to 3 word keywords that aptly describe what your product does and why it's good. Step 7. Your product or service should have a dedicated web page introducing it in full. This should be on your company's homepage. This page can enter a link into a page where the product can be bought, or has a buying function embedded into the web page itself. Either is fine. Copy and paste this URL into part 7. Step 8. Now add the contact information for your product. This could be yourself, members of your sales team, the project manager, your PR marketing department manager, or even the designers themselves. These people should be LinkedIn members associated with your company. Step 9. Are you running a special promotion on your product or service, such as a prize or discount? Add the URL, title of your promotion, and some details about it in Step 9. This may help drive customers to you. Steps 10 and 11. Add the URL and title of any YouTube promotional video here. Recruitment. Not only can you market and network at LinkedIn, but you can also find valuable staff to add to your company. When looking for new staff, go to the option under Careers to post job advertisements on your company page. Select the Careers option and you will be presented with 2 types of job advertisements. The first job advertisement is posting a job like creating a product or service. Creating a job vacancy is a multi-step process. However, posting a job costs money. LinkedIn will give you a calculated cost for posting a job for 30 days based on the location of your company. Step 1. Enter the job title and location of the job. This can be on-site or even off-site. LinkedIn will automatically insert the name of your company. Step 2. Multiple sections to be filled in here. First, what is the type of job? Is it full-time, part-time, contract-based, temporary, or other? Then decide what experience level you are looking for, from entry level to executive. LinkedIn will automatically select what industry the job is related to, but you can change this if necessary. You will then get to choose the function of the job, what the salary or compensation is for the job, and announce what the referral bonus will be. These last 2 options are optional. Step 3. As with your company and products or services descriptions, make sure your SEO for your job description. You will need to outline what the job is for, what the duties of the job holder will do, and whom they report to and/or oversee. Step 4. Enter here what your desired criteria are for selecting the person and process by which you will do that. Step 5. LinkedIn will automatically enter the company description from your business page. However, you can modify it here if you so desire. Step 6. Finally, LinkedIn provides you with some options about whether the applicants apply through LinkedIn or through your own website. Premium career pages. The next job advertisement option is from a premium career page service, which helps you to develop your company's brand as an employer as well as a service provider or product manufacturer. In order to set up such a service, you need to deal directly with LinkedIn. This is because the social network understands that each business is unique and has its own requirements and quirks. We can, however, go through some basic details about what the premium career pages offer you and your business. Additional features include videos, featured employee pages, banners, and a lot more. The showcase feature also allows the page to display the most relevant jobs on the person browsing the page. Contact building. As well as providing tools to finding new recruits, LinkedIn offers a platform for networking with like-minded individuals and companies. There are a number of reasons for wanting to build a network of contacts on LinkedIn. These include future jobs. As noted before, LinkedIn gives you the tools to hire new workers and executives for your company. By networking, it helps you headhunt or cherry-pick your employees to find the best fit. You can also read through recommendations. Advice. Sometimes it's good to get advice from outside the company. This can range from professional advice on a subject you are not well versed in, or from someone in the same capacity as you, but at a different company. Contracts and services. Building up a network that is reinforced by recommendations, follows, and a good working relationship helps companies get and maintain contracts, allows them not to know who to approach when services need outsourcing or who to go to when products are needed. Normally this works on an individual level. A person finds contacts that they hold as friends. They could be current and former colleagues, fellow group members, and so on. But businesses can only have a list of employees, self-declared, and a list of followers. How should a business create a suitable network of contacts via LinkedIn? There are two prevalent options. 1. Staff networks. Simply put, companies can exploit their staff's personal networks on LinkedIn. This requires close communication with your staff and having them willing to turn to people on their networks for advice, recommendations, and to find service providers. Now, option 2. Groups. You can set up a company group for your business. See Section 5.5. An open group can be accessed by anyone, but you can create more closed group based on invites and approved applications. This could allow you to find other business leaders and create a private forum on LinkedIn where you can interact on behalf of your business. Events. Events are another tool to getting your brand and your business out there. If you're about to launch a new product, open a new office, or even discontinue a much beloved but now out-of-date service or product, you can arrange a LinkedIn event. The advantage of the event is that it publicizes your product, service, or new office, and it includes your followers in the product. This is also a great opportunity to run a promotion or get feedback. Similarly, it can be used as a private function, so employees linked to your company know exactly when the office party is. To find the events page, click the More button, then click Events. This will take you to the home page for events. On the top left will be an event search option, which is followed by a list of events you might be interested in. On the right-hand side, you will find a list of your events, and above it, a Create Event button. Creating an event is a simple process. Step 1. Click Create an Event. Step 2. You will now be taken to Step 1 of 3. The first step will ask you to enter the name of the event, for example, Bob's birthday party, when the event is taking place, where you can get a virtual event, and the logo for the event. Step 3. In Step 2, you will be asked for more details about your event. First, write a description of the event. This should include the basic SEO tactics we have discussed before. Step 4. Now decide what industry your event is related to. LinkedIn will automatically select the same as your company, but you can change this. Then add labels. Think of tags and the website where people can find out more information. Also, if your event requires registration on your company website, then tick the appropriate box. Step 5. In Step 3, it allows you to promote your event via Twitter and Facebook. Step 6. Click Create Event when you are finished. Analytics. At your company homepage under the Analytics option next to the Careers and Products is LinkedIn's 4 means of testing the visibility and popularity of your company page. Having a large number of followers and staff is one thing, but keeping them active is key. Option 1. Page views. At first, this graph will be bare like this one. Hopefully, however, this will pick up as you attract fans and viewers. First, you get to see how many people are viewing all your pages. You can select an overview, see how many are viewing your career pages, and then your product and services pages. Graph type 2. Unique visitors. One page view rarely equals one individual. Sometimes people will view one page and leave, and other times one person will view every page multiple times. This graph lets you check out the exact number of individuals who have looked at your pages. Graph 3. Clicks. Products and services. Who has been clicking on your products and services page, and what have they been interested in? Graph 4. Members following. The front page of your business page will tell you how many people follow your company, but with this graph you can find out if that number is rising, holding steady, or actually declining. Analytics are just one way of monitoring your page activity. In addition to this, you can keep an eye on how active your business page is. Are people liking or recommending your product? Furthermore, if your online shopping cart includes "Where did you hear about this product?" feature, you may be able to track some sales directly from LinkedIn. Also, you can check your website statistics to see how many people linked to your site from LinkedIn. Part 4. Brand building. The point of many tools mentioned in the previous section is to help you organize and run your business. Other tools, as outlined in this section and the next, are designed to help you build your brand. Brand building is essential to monetizing your LinkedIn business page. It is very important for companies to promote themselves, as well as marketing and advertising. Companies want to get a positive message out to current and potential customers. Having a perfect profile is one thing, but LinkedIn has several tools that allow users to prove their quality. Outlined below are ways you can actively promote your business. LinkedIn tailor-makes each ad campaign with you. This means there is no simple 10-step guide to making adverts and sponsorships. Instead, therefore, this guide aims to inform you and give you some background where you later contact LinkedIn and develop an ad campaign. The 4 types of brand building are display ads, social ads, and sponsorships. Display ads. There are 3 basic types of display ads. These are more or less the standard types of online advertising that hark back to traditional real-world ads such as billboards. Standard ad units and text links are displayed on profile and other LinkedIn pages the same way many websites' ads are displayed. These include IAB compliant ads, text links to your product page or homepage, and premium ads, whereas content ads are more dynamic and engaging. Homepage takeovers are designed to reach specific target audiences and are designed to be high impact. Social ads. There are 3 basic types of social ads available on LinkedIn. These ads are more attuned to social networking and peer recommendations. Follow company ads allows you to highlight your company followers and use them to attract new followers. Recommendation ads allows you to showcase and promote your endorsements in order to inspire additional recommendations. Join group ads allows you to create an advert out of your group discussions. Sponsorships. Display and social ads are designed to show off your products and services. They are active means of promoting your brand. However, these can have a negative aura because it is out marketing. Goodwill can also be created by sponsorships. This can range from sponsoring products, interns, an event, or students. LinkedIn has a number of groups that specialize in bringing together sponsoring individuals and businesses. Many of these are specialized by industry. Group emails and warm calling. Done correctly, messaging potential clients and customers can reap many rewards. They can lead to sales and to spreading the word about a product. However, if done badly, they can be treated as spam, and even in some cases harassment. LinkedIn has created partner messages to allow businesses to utilize the network's in-mail system for messaging. These can be customized, personalized, and hand-delivered to your targeted recipients. The subject can range from advertising products to advertising jobs. These messages should be utilized because they are guaranteed to be kept at the top of an inbox pile. The number of any one user can receive is limited, so they do not become spam. They can be personalized, they could be sent to specific people or types of people, or they could make a great impact. In order to activate partner messages, you will need to contact the LinkedIn team to work out your messages, how to personalize them, and who to send them to. The main advantage of a message is that the user will be notified that they will have received a message and they will see it in their inbox. The advert will not change or disappear because the user has refreshed their web page. The message will also stick around at the top of the user's inbox longer than normal messages. Each user can only receive the one partner message per 60 days. This means your message becomes exclusive for the person for that duration. Combine that with a high visibility and you have a winning combination. When composing your partner message, make sure you know what you want to say to your potential customer, client, or employee. You do not have to worry so much about keywords. Instead, keep the sentences short and simple. Keep to the point and make the message as human as possible. Avoid advertiser speak and jargon as much as possible. Market research. With LinkedIn, there are many marketing tools such as adverts, banners, and other marketing techniques, all of which can be monitored by several analytic tools. You can check clicks, page views, and followers, therefore assessing the impact of your advertising campaigns. In addition to this, LinkedIn Insights act as a means of market research. This can be done in terms of short-term and long-term impact. The data collected should be compared to actual product sales, likes on other social networks, and keywords trends on Twitter. You can use the data from Insights and Analytics to examine responses to certain products and certain styles of presentation. For example, are users responding more to web links than to videos or vice versa? What kinds of messages are getting more comments and likes than others? Which products are selling well and which ones are not? Do this compare to positive and negative impressions expressed by the users on LinkedIn? Before you answer all these questions, you should interact with your customers. Part 5. Interaction Tools. In the 21st century, traditional business models have been shaken up by the internet. First, this was because of the spread of ideas and information. Then the ability to create virtual shop fronts at a fraction of the price of their bricks and mortar equivalents. However, in the last few years, since the rise of MySpace, Facebook, and Twitter, social networking and more specifically interactivity have become the buzzwords for more modern business. The modern user, especially those between 16 and 40, expect their companies to be more than the faceless purveyors of quality goods and services. They want a face. They want to feel part of the company. They want to feel like their voice matters. This section will show you how to make that happen on LinkedIn. LinkedIn Groups. LinkedIn Groups present an opportunity to gather employees and fans together in one place. This gives you the chance to begin discussions with these people, to run polls, and to post content for just your fans to see. Setting up groups. Step 1. Setting up a group is very easy. You do not access it through your business page, but through your personal profile. Go to the top bar of your home page and click Groups. Click the Current Group button on the drop-down menu. Create a logo image for your group page. First, choose between a company or branded group of interest group. If you choose the former, use the same square logo as for your company page. If you choose the latter, it will be better to use a picture related to the nature of the group or the nature of your business. Next, check the box to say that you have the right to use the picture. Step 4. Your group description should be a longer version of the summary. This is your chance to expand the basic points you made in the previous step. Keep using short sentences and keep them to the point. Remember your SEO by choosing a couple of keywords so your group turns up in search engine results. You can further develop this option by deciding if you want to display the group in the group directory or not. In the same theme, you can decide if you want the group name and logo turns up in the user's profiles or not. Then you could decide if group members have the right to invite others or not. And finally, you can pre-approve certain users who are already on your contact list. Step 7. The final element of the setup allows you to select the group's language. By doing this, you help LinkedIn filter groups according to the search results of the users. The location is really only useful if your group is location-based. This might be good, for example, for a temporary group that is looking to bring together people for a specific product, such as building a new store in a city, and so on. By linking to your group to your Twitter account, you can automatically turn the new discussions and comments into tweets. Finally, sign the agreement and click Create a Group. Branded versus interest groups. While there are many types of possible groups for you to create, there are two main themes to bear in mind. These two themes revolve around a single question. Do you want group members to know this group is run by your company? A brand group is upfront. This means the user wanting to join your group knows exactly what it's going to be. They know people will discuss your company, your products, and your services. A lot of people appreciate this honesty and will make an informed decision about whether they want to join or not. Interest groups have the potential to discuss a wider subject than just your company. You can use the group to gather opinions and feedback on a range of subjects without using the group to overly promote your group. The risk is that users will feel betrayed if they later find out you run the group or if the group is then used as a promotional machine. Keeping groups active. Setting up a group is not the end of the process. If you do this, the group will sit empty and unloved, like an unwatered plant, and it will shrivel and die. Share. Click on the Share option on the right-handed side of your group page. This gives you 4 basic sharing options. The first is to share on LinkedIn. The second is to share on Twitter. The third on Facebook, and finally, to personally invite others. With the latter option, you can name specific contacts on your profile and ask them to join. Populating your group with fans is an essential part of building your brand. It also helps to entice new groups members. People want to see an active group with a good number of members. If a group has no logo, no members, and no activity, it will struggle. Discussions. The best way to interact with your fans and group members is to start a discussion. You can do this as a kind of press release, but perhaps it's better to get users to review products or to discuss possible improvements to said product. When starting a discussion, you first title the discussion, then you write your basic point. Again, remember your SEO and keywords. The discussion's content does not have to be business related, and it does not have to be an advert. What it must be is engaging and interesting for your group members. Finally, you have the option of attaching a link. This means you can link to one of your web pages to a news item. It's up to you. Polls. Polls give you the chance to find out if your customers like a product or service, or you can use it to ask which products need upgrading, which is the best, or even what color the new one should be. First, ask a question, then list a number of answers. You can decide when the poll closes and if you want to share the poll on Twitter. Members. This part of your group allows you to find out who your members are and who are the most active. Rewarding these people or getting on well with them could help the group develop. Promotions. These are created using other pages or through the business page, but they will show up on this section of your group. This is helpful because it will remove your promotions from your discussion section. Jobs. Rather than being a place to create jobs or post job adverts, this section is for you to create job discussions. The layout is the same as the general discussion section, but gives you the opportunity to identify positions you are interested in, get people involved in informal applications for a formal position, and more. As with other areas of LinkedIn, there are many more options available, such as check out your own activity on the site. Is it enough, and is it well targeted? Check out the strengths to make sure the group is optimized, or start a subgroup within your group. Perhaps check out the group profile. Is it attractive? Or look at the group statistics. Part 6. This is a checklist to creating your very own business profile on LinkedIn. 1. Create a company page. 2. Fill in your company details. 3. Remember your SEO. 4. Backlink to your company website. 5. Create a LinkedIn like button on your homepage. 6. Ask connections to become friends. 7. Add employees to your company list. 8. Create product pages. 9. Post jobs on your company careers page. 10. Ask staff and connections for recommendations. 11. Regularly update your page. 12. Create tailor-made adverts for your products and services. 13. Create events for product launches. Network with like-minded people and companies. 15. Answer questions on the LinkedIn Answers page. 16. Create a group. 17. Invite your connections to become members. 18. Create new discussions and polls. 19. Use your groups for market research. 20. Reward active group members. Thank you for joining in the LinkedIn Training Guide.